All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Washington Wizards. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sideline. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Chris Middleton.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Chris Middleton, Jordan Poole out there with Sarr, and it's Carrington in at the 2. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Wright in at the 1. Hey, Doris, at what point in the year coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Towns, that's good.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Poole against Wright. Pass to Champagny. Here's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. To the left wing. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Bridges. The drive by Poole. Towns with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that 3-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Poole. Pass to Carrington. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then, they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, B.A., they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Here's Champagny. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Poole outside. Shot clock at 3. Over Wright. And that one's good. Poole. And it's a tie ball game. Poole against Wright. Out to the wing. Towns, left side. Towns, double team. Back to Wright. Towns on a screen. He shoots a 3. And it's Wright missing. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Middleton passes to Poole. Here's Champagny. Here's Carrington. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Now here's Hart, tightly guarded. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And let's take a look now at the best rebounders in the league this season. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Anunoby for three.
Incredible defense from Middleton. I mean, maintaining good pressure on the shooter without fouling.
Carrington gets some space and parries the jumper. Carrington's got 5 points.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
Get loud for him.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Knicks, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And of course the Wizards, quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, for the Knicks, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Towns can't get it to go. And Washington with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Hart. Pass to Wright. Outside Anunoby. Wright, the pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. Bridges misses. Washington leading by 3. To the middle. It's Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Middleton, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Hart passes to Wright. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr, covered by Towns. His first shot attempt. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Champagny.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Poole outside. Middleton outside. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
The Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Back to right. Towns outside. Here's the pick. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 5.
Karl Anthony Towns licks his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Poole against right. Poole shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Chalk up 2 there.
Jordan Poole says I might be slight of frame, but I've got enough toughness to absorb this contact.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go! Let's see there. Come on, let's go!
Big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Wright. Achua passes to McBride. Smart against Payne. Back to McBride. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Right side Achua. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I'll tell you, a confident stroke from Precious Achua. He has elevated this aspect of his game.
Poole, the pass to Brogdon.
Wizards lead, 15.
Back to Poole. The 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first. Joints.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Nice D from Bridges. The Knicks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. And he dunks it down.
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Smart looking around. Pass to George. dribble outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Knicks leading by 3. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And he makes the first. Eldora, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. No good on the second free throw. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
Now here's Payne, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Down low, here's Towns, and it's Towns with the power finish.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Got it up. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
It's a tie game in New York. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Washington's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. That's the group for New York starting the second.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, George with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Brogdon caps off the break.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out and transition and finish with authority.
To the inside. Towns down low. defended by Holmes. McBride passes to Achua. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
New York making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Here's Shamit. Can't hit from in close. Brogdon against Towns. And it's Brogdon missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. There's the 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Smart passes to Brogdon. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Count that bucket.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
Pass to Towns. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
And that one falls for Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Pass to McBride. Payne with it. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Towns. No good on the shot. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Trailing by 2. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Wright comes in for Payne. And so he's able to get one of 2. The Knicks with the lead. Right side Hart. Pass to McBride. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brogdon. This one for three. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the paint. Here's Wright. And George with some nice D. The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Holmes. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Holmes. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And that misses. That would have put them up. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Right outside. Smart against Achua. Outside Hart. Let's go with a 3. New York again can't hit. Washington trailing. Now Brogdon. 10 points for him. Pass to Johnson. For 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
Washington ball.
Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
And even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's Washington with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. George against Hart. Kicks it out to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George a screen on Wright. Smart for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wright finds Towns. To stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dorsey, look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
And that one falls for Towns.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And Washington making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Sarr. It's George on the wing. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. Now Bridges from deep. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 8 points.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Sarr. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Got it, despite fading back a bit. Sarr's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
Back to right. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Carrington. 5 points in the game. And the jam by George.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's Bridges. His last outing, he had 18 points. With the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That's working his way onto the interior. Mikal Bridges, very opportunistic.
Up top, George. Pass to Carrington. Back to George. Got a hand on it.
Oh, what a big-time block right there. How about the timing by Josh Hart?
And the basket by Bridges.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Champagny. He's checked in for George. Knicks on D. Middleton looking around. Out left to the wing. Pass to Carrington. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bridges. Carrington no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
We got this.
And he sinks the second. The Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. 5 points in the game. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Robinson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Screen by Robinson. Down low. And stolen by Middleton. In transition. Here they come. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Hart. Back to Wright. 1:16 left in the second. To the paint. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Carrington. The Wizards trail by 5. Poole outside. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Wright against Poole. Wright, the pass to Bridges. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
The first free throw is good.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
George, he's checked in for Washington. Bridges hits them both. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Anunoby against Middleton. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Here's Carrington. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on George. For 3, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 17. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny, don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Washington Wizards.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
The Wizards trail by 8. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Jordan Poole, Sarr out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard.
Oh, Poole with a little bit of shine in that move. That is nicely done.
Outside Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got his first points in this one.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Pass to Champagny. It's Poole on the wing. To the inside. Here's Sarr. The shot that time not on target. And some solid defense from Towns.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Outside Hart. Lots of room. Washington with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pass to Poole. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot's good by Sarr.
You have to be able to read the game as that pick and roll unfolds. Jordan Poole decides the right decision, make the pass.
Right against Poole. Outside Hart. And he's going for the lob.
Oh my. How high does OG Anunoby get to finish that pass? Wow.
Poole, the pass to Champagnie. Pass to Carrington. Poole outside. Over right. Poole shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. Alex Sarr on top.
And the level of activity he brings to the defensive end is special. For a rookie to be this dialed in and grabbing this many steals, it's really impressive.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Sarr, covered by Towns. Here's Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Right. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. George, he's checked in for Sarr. He does not get the second one.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Jewish checked in for New York. New York leading by 9. Right pass to Achua. Towns, left side. Right outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Washington.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Achua with the dunk.
My goodness, Precious Achua playing with force.
Wizards trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Wright. Give him 8. Here's the teardrop. Count the basket. Towns has got 13.
As if he's not tough enough to guard already. Towns with the floater.
Middleton against Anunoby. Middleton passes to Poole. Shoots over Bridges. Poole shot is off. Knicks leading by 11. Right outside. Towns on a screen.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Jordan Poole. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
And he makes a first. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Wizards trail by 13. And here's Poole. 11 points in the game. Fades away. Nice D from Bridges.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Uses the glass on the layup. McBride's got 5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for the Knicks City Dancer.
Washington making a change here. Let's check in on the free throw shooting, the best in the league. Jordan Poole on top.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 15-point game. Smart, a screen on Achua. For 3, George. The rebound by Bridges. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Smart finds George. Smart, a screen on Achua. George for 3. On target from range. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside McBride. High post Towns. Over Holmes. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to George. And here's Poole for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Bridges. 17 points in the game. Misses from short range. Poole outside. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And let's get an update on Josh Hart's injury. Allie, what do you have?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
So for the Wizards, Vukcevic comes in for Holmes, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Champagny. No good on the free throw. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Wizards trail by 11. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Smart. They set the screen. Puts up a three. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McBride. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Brogdon. George passes to Brogdon. The kick out to Poole. Shoots over Bridges. And that one's good. Poole's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
Right, drives it. And the layup falls.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Wizards trail by 11. Here's Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, aggressive drive by Jordan Poole right there. He knows the defense would close in on him, and he doesn't let it deter him.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
Payne's checked in for New York. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gill's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. A minute 22 left in the third. McBride passes to Payne. Now here's McBride, guarded by Poole. Bridges misses. The Wizards trail by 10. Now here's Poole. He's got 17. 55 seconds left in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jordan Poole can be tricky to defend. He's got a lot to his offensive game.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Wizards making a switch here. Thor's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Payne against Smart. Inside, Achua. Outside McBride. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Achua catches the defender off guard, puts a pass right where it needs to be.
Knicks lead 17-15.
Poole outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they recover it. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Bridges against Brogdon. Bridges outside. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. New York out in front, up 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, you got to do a better job. You got to shut the paint down. You got to challenge shots, and you got to finish.
Something Coach Tibbs always preaches: defense, defense, defense.
It's his area of expertise, and he takes it very seriously.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Kolek in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's McBride. No good on the triple. Johnson on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Miles McBride picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Johnson at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. So it's the Knicks now. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Pass to Dadier. Towns outside. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Steps back. Brogdon with the ball. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
All right, let's get an update on Rashawn Holmes' injury. Allie, what do you have?
Brian, I just talked with Washington's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And he can't get the first one. Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. And the second free throw is good. Wizards trail by 9. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Towns with a rebound.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And look at Cat showing off the handle.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards.
64.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Brogdon with a strong finish.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Second team foul.
Wright's checked in for New York. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Thor's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Now here's Brogdon. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Holmes, a screen on Payne. 4 on the clock. Here's Thor. No good on the 3. Knicks leading by 8. Right on the right side. Rebound Washington. Brogdon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Thor. Back to Brogdon. Smart with the ball. Defended by Payne. Here's Thor. The 3. It's rebounded by McBride.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Payne. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Brogdon.
Cameron Payne at the line. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Wizards trail by 10. Now Middleton, outside Johnson. Back to Middleton from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's McBride. New York again can't hit.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
They set a pick. George outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McBride. Ooh, nice D from George.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Holmes.
Man, good whistle there.
Mitchell Robinson. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Rashawn Holmes at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Payne. Both free throws good from Holmes. New York leading by 8. Towns a screen on Poole. Pass to Hart. It's good.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. Back to Poole. Here's Champagnie. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. The Knicks pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Picked by Holmes. Champagny, the pass to Holmes. Comes up empty down low. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Out to the right wing. Double team on Towns. Pass to McBride. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right against Poole. Here's Champagny. Here's Carrington. Towns with a rebound. And here's McBride. To the inside. Hart finds Towns. Now here's Hart. Back to Towns. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 14. It's stolen by Wright.
Wizards foul. Rashawn Holmes. Second personal foul. Third team foul. DeLon Wright. At the line, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them.
Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. Sarr's checked in for Washington. Good on the second one. Here's Poole. Pass to Sarr. Back to Poole. 5 to shoot. They need this. Look at Poole showing the range.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Knicks leading by 12. Pass to Anunoby. Right with a screen on Middleton. Anunoby against Middleton. Anunoby on the wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the basket by Bridges.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
The Wizards trail by 15. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You must select your dancing shoes at home. All right. Let's see it.
hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Thanks for that, Allie. On defense, the Knicks. Pass to Champagny. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Bridges. Down low. Here's Sarr. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Anunoby. Middleton covering. Anunoby can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Poole with the ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's just about tremendous body control from Jordan Poole. Takes the bump and the bucket.
Throw good. Poole. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. New York leading by 10. Right, the pass to Bridges. To the paint. Can he keep it going? And off the front iron, and in it goes. Towns has got 14 points now in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Towns. With some arc. Rebounded by Champagny. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. A 12-point game. Right against Poole. Pass to Carrington. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Now Middleton. Anunoby covering. Washington again can't hit. So New York takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, time for our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.